Hi everyone and welcome back. We're heading into the penultimate episode of season 3 of Dawson's Creek. It's gonna be so intense. I'm glad Andy and Pacey are building bridges again, making amends. I really like that. Jen seems really happy right now, which is great compared to season 2. And Dawson, Pacey, and Joey. I love it. Oh, it's messy. And also, one of the best parts is Gail and Mitch are back together. Finally. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you want full reactions to Dawson's Creek, you can head on over to my Patreon.
What kind of a sadist base is 1/3 of a semester's grade, and whether or not you can recite the opening to the Canterbury Tales in perfect melody?
1/3 of your grade is a huge chunk of your grade.
Well, whatever works for you.
Oh, are they gonna catch Gail and Mitch kissing in the house?
Are you asking me to prom?
Oh.
I don't want to go with some random person and have it mean nothing.
But it might mean more for you, Dawson.
We made that pact because it obviously mattered to us. It's a rite of passage.
Right, Dawson, right. No.
I have 2 rules. No cheesy corsage for me, and no blue, ruffly, tuxedo-y shirt thingy for you. Okay, they are gonna catch them kissing. Surprise, we're back together. You know what, I'm not wearing a watch, but I'm probably at least late for something that I should probably be at, so,
Bye, Joey.
About what you just saw.
I just saw that as something I've seen about 5 million times.
That's true.
At this point, I'm numb.
You're numb.
Yeah. I mean, you and Mom have always had a relationship that's been a little dramatic.
Okay, Dawson.
You haven't talked to Mom. You don't know even what she's feeling.
I was married to your mother for 20 years.
Also, they will have a discussion at some point.
Did you want anything? I'm gonna get you water, lemonade.
no, I'm good.
He wants to talk to her. He's so sad.
Do you want me to go?
No, he has no one to talk to him. He wants you to stay.
Like, I just... Sometimes I just feel kind of...
Lonely?
Tired, mad, sad?
Yeah.
Sad.
He's depressed.
Back out where?
Out there!
Dating pool.
With who, Andy?
I don't know. Anybody. A girl. You could go with me if you wanted to.
Of course she would say
You don't
that.
have a date to the prom?
I am currently sifting through offers.
So that's a no. It's just gonna feel really awkward
Stupid prom.
if like they're all there like that.
I thought that Pacey was going to ask me to the prom, but no. Instead, I must humiliate myself and go alone.
It's better than you going with an ex-boyfriend that you're not over yet.
Ding, 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 ding. Jack is correct.
So what about you? Did you get your tickets yet?
I don't know. Working on it.
Is he gonna go?
You see the theme this year? Couples. They're gonna have every couple's names on the balloons, on the little...
And he's a guy.
So?
So when you go to buy your tickets, I mean, you gotta say who you're bringing, which basically means I have to march over there and tell the world that I'm bringing a guy to the prom.
No, he's your date.
I don't see what you're so worried about. I mean, it's not like you to care what other people think.
It's because he likes him.
Barbara Johns.
Oh, is she going to be homophobic?
It's Jack McPhee and Ethan Brody.
A boy cannot go to the prom with a boy. The definition of a prom date is a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
Wrong, bitch.
I don't understand why you feel the need to cause a spectacle and ruin the prom for the rest of us. But if you feel you have to do so, I can't sell you a ticket until I talk to Mrs. Meyer, head of the...
How would it ruin it for everyone else?
Take a
None
nice
of your
prom
business.
photo for Grandma's photo album. dance stubble cheek to stubble cheek, share a romantic kiss under the moonlight.
People like you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I gotta go.
What a sad little girl, but this was very real. That is not a shock.
Please state your name as well as the name of your date.
Dawson Leary and Joey Potter.
Oh, happy couple, back together?
Of course Pacey would be there to hear it.
I appreciate the support. I do. But it's okay. I'm just not gonna go to the prom.
What? You have to go.
Yeah, at this point, it's political.
It also puts him in the limelight.
Why is something that's normal for someone else have to be so political for me?
Because that's how it's going to be. That is how it's going to be. It still is.
Well, if you're not going, I'm not going. Me neither.
Now Dawson will care.
Yeah.
I've got a better idea. Jack, you're right. Let's hold our own prom. Right? An alternative prom.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I know this thing could actually turn out to be a success.
In a manner of speaking.
First of all, they're allowed to go as well.
Make it a success. Nobody that matters will be caught dead there. I certainly wouldn't go if you paid me.
Okay, well then, we don't want you there. With your Mormon-looking self.
You know, this is not about religion, Barbara. I mean the kind that hates people. You know, the intolerant, judgmental, hypocritical kind.
Very bad fashion sense.
So, guess you're probably going to be going to that whole alternative prom thing?
Now he wants to go with Andy.
Get what that witch said to me when I bought it. Oh, that is so brave, Andy. A girl going to the prom alone.
Thought you were sifting through offers.
Oh, Pacey, don't do that. You know she had no one else.
So why didn't you just tell me that?
Because I didn't want a pity ask, okay? And at this point, I'm just going to support the whole stupid alternative prom thing.
Well, you should have been able to tell me. Wouldn't be a pity ask, because it can't be pity if it's an honor.
He does sometimes say really nice things.
Would you go to the prom with me?
Pacey sometimes really is a gentleman. Really, really is. Oh. Oh, Dawson,
Relax, they're my mom's. They're unknown, like at the Academy Awards.
Still, this is significant. And if Pacey sees it...
1, 2, 3.
Interesting crowd.
Oh, shut up with that!
Hey, can you believe we wore the same thing?
Oh, he's trying to lighten the mood, Jack.
You know, Jack, I'm not expecting you to dance with me if that's what you're worried about.
Oh no, he wants to dance with you. Oh no, because Pacey and Andy are gonna turn up.
Joey, I love those earrings. Thank you.
Oh, and the awkwardness begins.
Hey, Ethan.
No one's happy. No. Jack, you're making this more awkward. Enjoy yourself.
I know it's not easy. Even for me, when Brad and I first told people what was happening, can we maybe put a pin in the when I was a young gay boy stories? What I was gonna say, Jack, is that Brad and I never did anything together. In fact, for all my bravado, I've never asked a guy to anything like this.
This is big. Big.
You mean all that crap about actualization you've never actualized?
No, because he's all talk.
Well, I'm sorry. So am I. Where are you going? I'm going to get a soda. What's better for my self-actualization?
A chill pill.
Can I ask a brazen but obvious question?
Yeah, of course.
Why'd you bring me here tonight, Dawson?
Good question.
What are you talking about? I had no idea Pacey would be here.
You don't think I get the subtext of every one of those looks you keep throwing his way?
I mean,
Sure, that's
yeah,
not what
he
I'm
is thinking like that.
And what are you thinking?
I'm thinking, what right did he have to show up to my mother's restaurant at prom that I organized?
Because it's not about you, Dawson.
That hasn't stopped you from parading me around all night like I'm some sort of a prize.
Parading you? I'm not parading you around, Joey. You're my date, and I'm dancing with you. It's not my fault if he keeps staring at us.
Oh. Is that Jack? Yeah.
Care to make a run for it? So what are you hiding from?
Ethan.
Hans.
She's here.
No.
I was like, what?
I don't belong here. I'm not gonna dance with Ethan. I'm not gonna have my picture taken with him. And whatever good time I was gonna have tonight.
I mean, you could just do those things. You don't want to.
Look, I know how sad it is to hide from something that you really want, Joey.
Pacey.
All of us friends again, and me not caught in the middle.
That would never. That can't. Yeah, it can't.
You have to set the example. Dawson and Pacey, those two just aren't gonna do it themselves right now.
Problem is, how does she do that?
I'm meaning to ask you something all night, Pacey.
Are they gonna dance?
Would you like to dance with me?
Oh, Joey, is this a good idea?
How come this feels so right?
I think it was those dance lessons.
She's trying, but I.
Where did you get those? They're not you.
I mean, we know that, but still.
You see this? This is you.
Yeah, that's her.
It's not showy or gaudy. Just simple. Elegant.
He really does get her. Oh, Andy. Is she about to see Dawson? Yeah. That was such a good scene!
Wait!
How could you do that to me? Are you trying to hurt me?
No! I'm trying to set an example. I'm trying to get things back to the way they were.
You can't go back. Can't climb through my window, pop in ET, and have it be the same, okay? You can't dance
Man,
with
come
him
on.
at the prom I organized and expect me not to be hurt.
He meant a relationship.
The whole reason I suggested this whole stupid alternative prom wasn't about Jack, it was about you. All right? And maybe I tried too hard, but I didn't want to miss my chance to dance with you, to hold you.
But that's the problem. You made it about you.
Thought maybe, you know, if I could make it perfect. And...
That I would pick you?
Mm-hmm.
You thought if you orchestrated this whole evening that I would be convinced into picking you over Pacey,
I
right?
have to pick somebody, Joey.
He's not wrong. Are they gonna kiss? Oh no, is Pacey gonna see this?
I'm sorry. For the
Oh, I'm so stressed!
No, Jack, I'm sorry. You clearly weren't ready for this. Because I don't know what this is. I think I was uncomfortable with taking someone that doesn't feel the same way about me as I feel about him. Jack, I really like you.
But... Kiss me.
Kiss you. Yeah, something like that. Because, Jack, I don't want to kiss someone who isn't ready. You're gonna have to kiss me first.
There's your invitation. Do it now.
So kiss me, Jack. I dare you.
Oh. He's not gonna do it, is he?
As soon as I got there, I realized that I wanted to go to the prom.
With Joey.
I know why you wanted to go to the prom, Pacey.
She saw.
But at least you got to dance with her.
Oh, Auntie.
Really, I would do whatever it takes to make this up to you, Andy.
What it would take is something that I don't think you can give me right now. And I'm not mad at you, Pacey.
I think she needed to see it. She truly needed to see it.
So when are you gonna leave?
2 weeks?
Right after finals.
Have you told her how you feel?
Oh, she knows. She knows.
You can't just leave without letting her know. I mean, that's not like you. You don't just stand and let things happen, and you don't run away either.
Ah, she's so right.
They're so beautiful. I'm not quite sure they're me, but really fun time wearing them.
I am glad she said they may not be her, but they're still beautiful.
So I'm telling you the same thing that I told Pacey. Please don't make me.
It's so windy there so much. I just feel for the actors. It must be so cold.
Mitch!
What?
Oh, she's gonna make the first move. Is she gonna propose?
What are you up to?
Just this. Last night, you asked me to define this relationship, and I wasn't ready to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to let that fear stop us from being together anymore.
Say it, say it.
Is that a yes? You know the question.
Is it a yes?
You know the answer.
We do. I don't care what anyone says. That was a good episode. It had so many things going on. We had the Mormon-looking girl, whatever her name was, with her homophobia, preaching about Christ while being un-Christ-like, but, you know, Then, that was a good moment, though, because it really highlighted how Jack just isn't ready. And it looks like maybe even more so he's just not ready with Ethan. Not just the whole coming out part, because that was a step he's taken, but there are more steps and it's scary. And I'm really sad how it ended for Ethan and Jack. I really am. Because there was always that possibility that they could have had a good relationship. Ethan said, "Kiss me then." Jack's not ready. Because then that is the true final step for him. And when it comes down to it, he's just not ready. But what I liked was, I felt really bad for people in this episode, but I was also annoyed and irritated by different people. I was irritated by Dawson. I could see he was setting up this prom just for Joey. And it's like, that's not how you're going to win someone over. It's also kind of disrespectful to Jack and thrown it clearly in Pacey's face. And he highlighted that. At least Dawson was honest and went, yeah, I did this to get you back. Like, it wasn't about Jack. But then that shows that Dawson should be a better friend to Jack. But at the same time, we also understand that he does want Joey back. There's so many J's. Pacey, I know the writers are clearly intentionally doing everything they can to make you on Pacey's side. They are. You can see it by the way they write Pacey versus how they write someone like Dawson. They just do. And he is a true gentleman. And they highlighted it with him apologizing to Andy, I felt. Because he said, I did want to take you, but then, the real reason was, once I saw Jerry, it was that. But at least he was honest with Andy. I would rather that than him try to hide it. But Pacey's not really like that. Pacey is a kind of an honest person for the most part. And when he was explaining to Joey about why the bracelet was her, but the earrings weren't, and how he remembers everything. And that really lets you know that when he loves someone, he does truly remember everything. He does. He did it with Andy as well. And it broke my heart seeing Andy see them together, because she can see that she's lost Pacey. It's no going back. And I'm so sad for her. I also felt really bad for Dawson because they were dancing together, she was there with him, and then you're dancing with someone else. And she knew also what the outcome would be. You can't just do what you do and think two, I guess, ex-best friends who really like the same girl are going to be okay with seeing that. Jen and Henry, she was sending him a lot of mixed signals. She would say one thing, and then all of a sudden she meant a different thing. How was he going to know? Like, how would he know? But I do also agree with her by saying, if she really was an important thought in his mind, he could have told her about football camp. I mean, it is only 8 weeks, but when you're 16, 17, etc., it's the summer you want to spend with your partner, someone you like, and she wasn't even a thought in his mind at that point, but she also confuses him. I don't know if this truly is the end for those two. They did a lot of, let's end the story arc now. Clearly, the main story arc in the finale will be the love triangle. Also, Mitch and Gail, it looks like they're getting remarried, and I am here for that. They got down to it, they had a little moment, and now it looks really good. So I am really happy about that. I'm curious how it's going to go for everyone else. There were so many ups and downs. Everyone was hurt and sad at some point in this episode. And I felt really sad for people. But at least Joey came to Dawson and said, I did feel something, but don't make me choose. I can't do it right now. I don't know what I want. And that's okay. We saw that. She would dance with Dawson, but she would see Pacey, and then these feelings and these emotions will come. But you can't gloss over them and think everything's going to be okay this quickly. But I think she's going to have to make a choice in the next episode. Thank you for watching.